Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Motorsport Progression, and I'm back again with another video. So, I just wanted to talk about Toto Wolf saying that Max Verstappen is the first choice of Mercedes AMG Petronas, and I actually believe him, because he's just looking at it like the best driver. I would like to sign one of the best drivers in the world, after losing one of the best drivers in the world. And you remember when Okay, let's go backwards here. So in 2014, when Max Verstappen had a test with before Max Verstappen signed with I think 2013, before Max Verstappen signed with Red Bull, and then he was given a Toro Rosso seat in 2015, but he had a test at the Japanese Grand Prix in 2014 actually. So Max Verstappen was offered to Mercedes, yeah, for the junior drivers program by Jos Verstappen, his father. But what happened is Mercedes didn't have the space because they didn't have a second team to put Max Verstappen in there. But Red Bull, they had a second team. They had Toro Rosso or AlphaTauri or Scuderia AlphaTauri, or right now they're the Racing Bulls. So Red Bull took advantage of the situation, and then they signed Max Verstappen because they promised him a seat at Toro Rosso, and then they also promised him a Red Bull seat. So Max's rise to Formula One and rise to the Red Bull team was really, really quick. So he spent 2014, 2015 in the Toro Rosso. And then, no, sorry, he spent 2015 in the Toro Rosso, and in 2016, the Spanish Grand Prix, which was like the fourth or fifth race of the season, yeah, or even sixth race of the season, Danny Kvyat, he got sacked from his job, and then him getting sacked from his job, it gave Max Verstappen a chance to jump in the car. So that race, I remember the Spanish Grand Prix, the 2015 Spanish Grand Prix. It was Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. They crashed in turn three. They were battling hard for the championship. They crashed in turn three, and that's the same year that Nico Rosberg became the world champion. So them crashing in turn three, it gave Max a chance, to win the Grand Prix. And then Max has been at Red Bull since then, since the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix, he's been a driver for Red Bull. So Toto Wolf is saying, look at the performance levels of Max Verstappen. He's saying that, look, I would love to have Max Verstappen in a Mercedes because he's Dutch here and he can speak German, and that would be good for the Germans. That is more internal than anything, and obviously Mercedes, they always want to sign the best drivers. You know what I'm saying? So Toto Wolff saying that Max Verstappen, he wants Max Verstappen at Red Bull. It's kind of like throwing shade to Lewis Hamilton's legacy a little bit. But right now, this is racing. It doesn't matter right now. So yeah, Toto Wolff is saying that he's got George Russell as well, and then he had a young driver in the name of Kimi Antonelli. He's in the Formula 2 series. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that subject, like Toto saying that he wants Max Verstappen because that's his first choice, and he's saying, listen, that's an amazing driver, but we just if we go for Max Verstappen, we don't want to give him a bad car, a car that doesn't perform. So he's saying that, look, I would love to have Max Verstappen, but right now we don't have the vehicle to give to him for him to win. So he's putting us in a difficult situation. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. They just want to sign one of the best drivers in the world. He speaks German. It all works out for them. But at the moment, they don't have the car. Max will drop into the midfield. So I don't think Max would go to Mercedes right now. There's a lot of rumors, because Red Bull, they got internal problems, and Christian Horner came out in the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix and said, look, no one's bigger than the team. So, but Max came out at the Australian Grand Prix and said, look, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to stay. I'm winning. The team is winning. So, yeah, I don't want to leave. My contract is still 2028. So, let's see what unfolds in the next few races. And, yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone supporting the channel, showing love as well. And, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And, yeah, thanks. I appreciate all your efforts. And, yeah. Don't forget to drop your comments as well. Let me know what you think about Mercedes being interested in Max Verstappen. On to the next.